the Mario that beat Akola in a Game 5 set and one of the big stacked locals.
Oh, there we go.
We are getting
Jagaimo
into it right now.
And I like Gachipi's tag, Fortsu. Yeah, shout out to don't browse his Twitter. I'll give you the warning right there. But anyway, let's get into it. Anyway, Palutena doing Palutena things.
Yeah, going to start off with obviously the Nair trains and try and take it off the top. This matchup is, if I'm not mistaken, very, very good for Palutena because Lucario really doesn't have very good buttons.
Okay,
you can start things with down tilt, but that's about it. And then you can do aura charge and stuff. But if you shoot the aura sphere too recklessly, it'll get shot right back at you.
Well, it's not that. It's just that, yeah, Lucario's buttons are just really bad. The only thing that he kind of has in Ace-Little, if she can't clean up stocks, she did build up damage really easily on Lucario, and Lucario could use that to his advantage. But it's kind of hard to get a hit on this character as Lucario. But Gachipi is a Lucario main. When he picked this character at the character selection screen, he knew his fate.
Yeah, he chose
his destiny.
For sure. Well, you know, I'm really excited to see how Gachipi uses the great mobility that Lucario has in this
Captain
matchup.
Corridor!
Yeah, I'm very curious because he's a big fan of using wave bounces and D-reverses with his neutral B to just get around and move around people's space. So, yeah, it's going to be very interesting to watch.
Yeah, whenever you have any kind of chargeable beam like that, B reverse is kind of like one of the techs you kind of need to use. And especially with Lucario, who's kind of floaty, you kind of need that to get back down to stage safely a lot of times. But as Z-Mags had told us before, even though Gachipi is losing right now, is he really losing with Lucario?
Look, Lucario's aura, it's a pretty good comeback factor, but it's not, you know, Rage Drive, it's not Go. But the problem is it doesn't really enhance his, like, default traits. Ooh, that's dead.
But that happens.
Yeah. But that's, like, punishing a mistake. It doesn't really, like, he has to punish a mistake, not really force an opening. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that was just a really, really good whiff punish because Jagaimo is throwing out those up smashes, which, I mean, it's a good move. Why wouldn't you do it? And he keeps calling out Gachipi's jump with it, so it's a very good option. But that time he called it out, shielded, and got the, I think that's a forward throw? I don't even know what that move is.
Oh, that's a side B. So the side B, like at the first, like when you're closest to Lucario, that's a command grab. And if you spot dodge it, you still get hit by the blast. Nice forward air.
It's a goated move, you could say. Yeah.
It's not a DLC move, but you know, it's definitely one of Lucario's best tools to have in the back pocket.
Yeah. And as we're going through, Jagaimo still has a very, very commanding lead, but Lucario on last stock is incredibly scary. And one thing I always say about this character specifically is even if you seem to be winning, the game is not over till you hit the win screen, which I mean is basically any character, but when it comes to characters like Lucario, Kazuya, like that, you can lose at any second.
One thing I want to mention right now, Jagaimo's been hitting a lot of these up smashes, which, you know, makes sense. It's really hard for Lucario to actually grab the ledge with his up B. He usually bounces above or gets two-framed or something. So I really want to see, you know, Gachipi try and recover through some different ways. Maybe go over the up B because extreme speed has a lot of vertical mobility when you're at a high aura.
Yep.
Yeah.
And Justin, you pointed out right there. There was another up smash, and I think that was maybe the third stock he got from up smashes.
Yeah,
it was the second or the third one. Yeah, it's just he keeps on going, recovering high, and then. Anyway, sorry.
Yeah, so it's a tricky situation for Lucario, the recovery, and just that. It's such the up smash is just such an obnoxious move to Lucario to play around.
Yeah, because if you try to go over the stage with his recovery, as long as Jagaimo times it right, that's going to be the stock or a lot of damage every single time. So, as Samuel pointed out to us before, he needs to start going to ledge and kind of changing up his recovery a little bit more, because if he doesn't, Jagaimo's going to be happy to just, okay, I'm going to just stand at the ledge and up smash. Why wouldn't I kind of thing.
And yeah, you're correct on the chat. Jagaimo does main Potato, and yes, Potato Man is kind of beasting right now.
Yeah, and actually, potato in German is Palutena, so I don't know if you guys knew that, because it's a lie. But anyways, let's continue on about the game.
All right.
With this stage pick, I don't really know I mean, of course you'll be able to kill earlier off the top, which is probably going to benefit Jagaimo. But I can't really see a benefit to picking this over Hollow Bastion.
I think Lucario or Gachipi likes it because he likes the platforms to cancel off of. And in general, I've noticed in Japan, this is kind of a safe stage to go to no matter your character.
Well, this is a safe stage to go. Everybody goes here. I don't know if you saw the HBox tweet about during the quad stream for Let's Make Big Moves, every single game was played on PS2.
Okay.
It's a good stage.
It's a good
But
stage.
let's get some variety, folks.
Nope.
And again, just
that
time he was going to ledge.
Yeah, it's really hard with Lucario. A lot of the time, you're gonna have to air dodge up onto the ledge to be able to get around that.
Yeah, he's gonna have to air dodge the ledge, as Samuel said, or may just mix up his timings. He's gonna have to do something because.
Nope. Yeah, that up smash is.
Yeah.
Pain Jagaimo's bills in this match.
Yeah, I do want to mention the last time these guys played was last week at Seibugeki 16. It was Game 5, so Gachipi is able to take games and actually do it, but...
That was a week ago. You never know. I guarantee you Jagaimo went to the lab was like, all right, that was too close.
I'm sure. They are... Jagaimo is 3-0 on Gachipi Lifetime, so it would be a big win.
Yeah, that would be great. It's just... He really... Ooh, okay, that's a way to get something started unless he DIs really nicely like that. But, yeah, he just needs to get something started before the percent gets too far away from him, and that's a great way to start it. 46% on Lucario is really not that much, considering you do have aura and things that'll help you get stronger as you get closer to death.
So right now, these guys are just... They are boxing, but the sad part is that Palutena's buttons are just overwhelmingly better than Lucario's.
Yeah, you can't really. I would say you can't really. It's going to be really hard for Gachipi to win neutral against Jagaimo. But the thing is, it's not even neutral. It's just Jagaimo is just so good at scouting out Gachipi's recovery, and that's how he's getting every single stock.
Very nice evasion there from Jagaimo, but still back off stage. Get the read? No. Yes.
Ooh, good
never mind.
up air.
Okay. And Gachipi still in the race. But
still in the race. He's ahead.
Yeah, he is ahead, but not going to have that aura benefit right now. Ooh.
Yeah, and he tried to avoid it by jumping over it. He tried to go over the hill, but
too high.
But Jagaimo was waiting for him on the way down.
Good idea, but Jagaimo was one step ahead. Now we are even Stevens.
Yeah, and now he knows he can't do that again. He's just trying stuff out. He still has this game, and in theory, one more game, even if he loses this one.
In theory.
He did do something smart on the second stock. He had a half-charge Aura Sphere that he threw at Jagaimo while he was charging his up smash. So he did actually get around it, and he was able to recover. I want to see him try and do that a bit more. Maybe without a full charge Aura Sphere, so if he does get it reflected, it doesn't do too much damage.
Yeah. Because if he's trying to recover and a full one hits him, that's probably the stock, more likely, if he's already off to the side blast zone.
That said, though, I will say Gachipi's really good about mixing up his aura timings.
Oh, when he's charging
Yeah, when he's charging up and when he's about to throw him. Like, I don't think he's really afraid of the reflector. He's just, like, he obviously has that in the mind, but he doesn't want to rely on it too much.
Yeah, and I mean, when you play a character with the call-out, such a good call-out with the forward smash right off the side, and that's what he needs to do. I feel like one of the things that, I mean, of course, Lucario's not a heavy character, but he kind of needs that fear factor to force you into making bad decisions by, oh, I'm scared, I want to go to ledge, I want to hurry up and I'm going to get back to the ground. And then if you get the read on it, you can get the stock very easily like that, because that was a really early stock. I think it was only at, what, like 80%, 90%?
Yeah, it was about 80%.
Yeah, around that percent.
Which is much earlier than Palutena needs to be dying.
Nah, good stuff there. Gachipi 1-1. Yeah, this really is a run back from last weekend from Seibugeki, which I did watch. That was a fun tournament. It was fun seeing Gachipi, put in some work.
Yeah, and we're 1-1 now. Looks like we may be going to small battlefield. I lied. They are lying. Okay, where they go? Please pick a stage.
I think battlefield, if it wasn't banned, would be a good choice. He'd be able to recover to the top platform and try and get around.
All right, we're going small battlefield.
Yeah.
But the only thing you'd be afraid of is Palutena is a menace with that top platform. So I assume that is a banned stage, as you pointed out.
Maybe. Maybe, but we'll see how it goes. We're going to small battlefield. Jagaimo 1 and Gachipi 1. Let's do this.
And this is a best of 5 set, as I'm sure you all know. So we have a few more games to play.
Or excuse me, not Gachipi, Fortsu.
Fortsu.
Okay.
So I'd imagine we're going to be seeing a few more low recoveries from both the players here. It's easier to ride the wall than on PS2 where there's a little lip under the stage. So hopefully it'll come into play for both of them.
Yeah, I really hope. I mean, we haven't seen Jagaimo's recovery scouted out as much as Gachipi's, but either way, adaptation can be made, and new ways to stop recoveries and to recover can be found. So if they're able to utilize the wall, just as Sandal said, then that will be really good for both
Yeah,
players.
I would love to see if Gachipi can get Jagaimo off stage, hold Nair at the ledge. It's a very big, lingering hitbox.
Very good.
Yeah, very good upper though.
That that was a little questionable DI. I mean, he was pretty high up on there, but it seemed a little early.
I mean, it's easy for us, like in the peanut gallery, but in the moment, it's very easy to mess up your DI.
Oh, you're telling me. Why do you think I commentate and don't play anymore?
Yeah, why do you think I moved to Street Fighter 6 where I drop my combos? Anyway, that's inside. Anyway, good combos here from Jagaimo. And good punish there, yeah. Jagaimo is just looking to run away with this game if Gachipi can't get any momentum on his side.
Yeah, there's that really momentum. Good call out. And he's just keeping the Aura Sphere charged so he can put it out at any time. And there it was again, but he just... I don't know if he air dodged or if he just slightly went past it with his airspeed. Yeah. So yeah. So Jagaimo did it too many times. Now he's expecting it.
Hey.
Which could be part of the mind games.
Oh yeah, it's all part of the game. Neutral there.
That was a very, very
risky move.
Risky recovery, but it didn't get scouted out, so good for Gachipi on that one. But yeah, Jagaimo just wasn't ready for him to land immediately next to him.
Yeah, I feel like Jagaimo knows that he was looking for the... Yeah, that's a fun move there from Palutena. Yeah, I think Jagaimo knows that he's getting hit by all those up smashes.
That bear killed at like 65 or 75 before the hit. That's what I'm talking about with how scary this character can be.
Dash attack. Very good dash attack.
I'm not sure what scared Jagaimo off of doing these up smash at the ledge, but he hasn't been doing them at all.
I think he's more aware that Gachipi is aware, like looking for that now. So now he's trying to go just more chasing downs or punishing Gachipi when he actually comes back to stage with the up B. It's not more about intercepting. It's either about stopping the up B from happening or just punishing the mix-up afterwards.
Yeah, and also it could be that he's afraid that now that Gachipi is expecting it, he may be able to get a hard punish off of it. But then again, good read. That was such a good tech read.
Gachipi in the blue, feeling himself a little bit.
Yeah, the little fist bump. He didn't point it towards the crowd like Ruo did, but it's okay.
You gotta... I don't think Gachipi doesn't seem like the kind of guy to really showboat as much. Like he's not
we'll
like...
see if he wins this next game.
Maybe.
We'll just have to see, though. I mean, because the first game, I mean, it wasn't that close. It was heavily Jagaimo favored. And then after that, it seemed just like Gachipi got the download, and he's just able to work around all the things that Jagaimo was doing in the first game and capitalize on them and get really early stocks, which is what he needs to do.
All right.
Oh, my goat, Yaura.
Yeah, on the mainstream for East Geek Smash, Yaura. I like saying it like that, Yaura.
I can't roll my R's. It's all right.
Anyway, Gachipi popping off right away with a little string.
That's kind of insane how that in the meta we're in right now, that a three-piece combo only does 12%. I mean, that's insane to think about. Oh, jab block. He woke him up.
At that percent, there's not really much Lucario could have done, or at least to get our off stage. Just go for whatever damage you could get.
Yeah, I thought he would have went for forward smash for more damage, but I don't know how much damage each attack does. Not very well versed because there's like 3 Lucario mains in the entire world. Gachipi, Armadillo, and somebody else.
Oh, Haruka.
Yeah.
All right. So now Jagaimo fighting back a bit more.
Good parry to grab, back throw. Not going to be it because Lucario does not have good grabs.
No, he does have the command grab, but that's more situational than anything else. Great back here.
And he goes up and over. Okay, that was so good.
Try.
I think either he was expecting him to drop through the ledge or...
Yeah.
Either way, really good on Gachipi for mixing up his recovery, because that's exactly what we were saying we wanted him to do. Mix it up so you're not as easy to read, and that is
Back
going to
throw.
be a back throw, but not from center stage.
Nope. Yeah, there you
There
go.
it is again.
She's coming back. Yeah.
I see Tobu, that guy in the background. I see him every time he got the Palutena last match. He's just shaking his fist. Yeah. He's a Palutena user.
Yeah, he's a Palutena user,
Yeah.
so that's what you're gonna root for your character. That's why I like Yoda. Anyways,
I mean, that's why I like Zachary and Kamimers, but that's on the side.
well, everybody likes Zachary and Kameme, so
Yeah.
that's a different story. Anyways, back to the match. So moving on, it's relatively even, but not really because Lucario has more percent on him. And there it is, brought back immediately. Oh, I was going to say, if he called the ledge get up right there, you may as well just put down the sticks. But Jagaimo was very, very patient, and nothing came of that read of an up smash.
Wow. The very last hit of that.
Yeah, hit him right in the toes.
Is there a plug for this?
A what?
Battery on this iPad's going to die.
Ah.
Well, after this match, we'll figure it out. Anyway.
This
Good spot
is,
dodge.
at this point, this is absolutely Gachipi's game and set to lose because he is up quite a considerable amount. I'm sorry, I got that backwards. It is Jagaimo's.
Jagaimo.
Yeah, Jagaimo's to lose because he is up a considerable amount. And if he just keeps playing keep away, then that should be it. Okay, good back air and tries to get the aura charge, but he waits it very, very good on Jagaimo knowing the matchup.
You know, that's one thing I haven't seen very much of, landing on the Palutena with the aura charge to get a back air or something. It's something that Armadillo loves doing a ton, but I haven't seen a lot of it from Gachipi.
Yeah, maybe he thinks it doesn't work. And that is the back air, and that is going to do it. So we are moving on to, I believe that's a Game 5, boys.
Yeah, this is Game 5.
5-5. Yeah, yesterday it was more like, I was watching the stream, it was mostly just 0-3s all day.
There were a lot of 3-0s yesterday.
But now today it's just been like Game 4s, Game 5s all day.
Yeah,
so that's why I think that the schedule got moved back a little bit. But
Is mid-set coaching allowed in this country?
Is
that what's going on there?
I don't know.
I think they had to make an addendum to some of the rules because at Kagaribi last year, there was not like a bit of drama, but a bit of confusion regarding rule coaching. But I think there is coaching allowed, but only like 30 seconds or so.
All right, so
don't quote me on that. I might be wrong.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't compete, so I'm not up on the rules for or against coaching. But that looked a lot like coaching, as you pointed out.
And that is not something in North America, not
yeah, no
coaching.
way.
So
yeah, they get mad if people yell out coaching from the crowd, like, oh, he's gonna do, what was it that Mars said? He's gonna up smash from ledge or whatever it was. Yeah, that was, and I remember that being a huge controversy. But regardless, we are going to a Game 5. I see no character switches. I didn't see the stage, but I'm assuming it's going to be a dual plat like PS2 or Small Battlefield. And I was right. It is PS2 for this Game 5 set.
the real FD.
Due to there being no DSR, Gachipi can just go back to the stage that he won on previously. Yeah.
Which I don't think it's really a problem, but that's just my opinion. I think Japan's rule set is superior, but maybe that's bias.
We should also note that if you want to see Zachary versus Kameme, that is happening on the East Geek stream.
Which is YouTube, by the way.
Yeah, YouTube. So, in this game, wow.
Good bear.
Gachipi is eating some nairs.
Great
it seemed like he went right over the tip of where the beam would hit, so that was great. As Sam pointed out, that was great avoidance. I'm sorry, is Sam okay, or do you prefer Samuel?
Either is okay.
Okay, just wanted to be sure.
I'll call you Samuel. Okay.
And that is
back air.
Only 10% with almost this first stock taken. So yeah, Jagaimo, that coaching is seeming to work out pretty well.
Yeah, I wonder what he said to him.
Yeah, he said, don't get hit. It seems to be working out.
I see he got the Justin Wong coaching.
Jagaimo is playing a lot more patient this game, I will say.
Back here.
Both players were approaching a lot in the last 4 games, but this one, it's just a lot of runaway back air.
Yeeters.
Yeah. And back throw, not going to take it, not enough rage on him. And one more should take it, though. And okay. Now, up into the corner, so optimal DI.
It scaled a little bit.
Great snap to ledge. That's actually very hard to do with Lucario, I'll be honest.
He is a character specialist.
Ooh, you got shimmied.
Yeah. Wore the shield down, come back for a back air, and take the stock with a healthy 33% on his first stock. So Jagaimo is doing very good this game.
Yeah,
so
he just...
Maybe coaching is the move.
Yeah, like, I think you're right, Samuel. He's definitely playing, like, Jagaimo's playing more patient, and he's picking his battles. Like, he knows when something's not going to go well. He just kind of backs off and restarts. Like, this is going well, so go in.
Yeah, I definitely saw Jagaimo doing a lot of approaching nairs and approaching back airs in the last few games that got him a bit punished. So it's very nice to see that he's playing very patient and just letting Lucario come to you. Lucario's the worst character. You can pick your battles. You have invincibility on your moves.
Exactly.
Another thing that, because we obviously saw him do the up smash on the Lucario's recovery like 5 or 6 times, but now I see him directly challenging it with forward air and back air, which is actually a really interesting thing to do. So man, it's showing him you can't go high, you can't go low, you can't do anything. I am removing all of your ways back to stage.
I saw Gachipi do the rear back after that second stock. You know, when you get hit and you just like, that's a sign like, oh man, this is not going so well.
Yeah, well, this is game 5, boys. This is, and I believe this is losers as well. This is losers round 2, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, this is the tournament stock for Gachipi right now.
Yeah, loser of this gets 25th.
I mean, 25th at this tournament.
That's
you know, nothing to sneeze at. And keep on, these guys won. They were 1 and 2 at a like relatively big tournament a week ago. So SSBU Geki.
Yeah.
So if I was out of these guys, I would not be disappointed with my result.
Use the air dodge, and he's back at stage, so he's okay. But Jagaimo was waiting there with the nair. He's going to follow him back to center stage, get him with another nair, but Jagaimo was not able to connect it due to the counter attack. It was a trade that was obviously favored for Jago at that point because he doesn't want to get hit at this point.
Oh, yeah. I mean, obviously. So
I really want to see Gachipi not get too nervous and antsy to get this kill because obviously you're an entire stock down and you're Lucario with aura, so any move might kill, but he just needs to make sure that he picks his approaches properly.
Yeah, absolutely. If he gets this stock, this is absolutely doable.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
It's just a problem getting the stock.
There it is.
Okay, never mind. Yeah. Good job, commentator's curse.
Jagaimo would be, if I was Jagaimo, I'd be so salty if he ends up losing this. Oh no, the get up attack!
Great up smash.
Man. See, it's all right, Gachipi.
It has to be tough losing 2 game 5s in a row in 2 weeks.
Yeah. I know, right? You can see, he's saying, please comfort me. Please.
Oh, man.
It's okay. But you love to see like good camaraderie like that. Even though that was a really tense game 5, they played last week as well in a really tense game 5, and they're just laughing about it. Nobody's punching. Nobody's throwing their controller. Shout out.
No, yeah.
Anyways, but nobody's throwing their controller. Nobody's doing anything bad. They have good pop-offs, but there's never you don't really see people just
get angry.
Walk away angry.
Yeah, you know, I'm very happy that Jagaimo made those big